And now, a Newswire L.A. editorial. The Los Angeles Police Department is considering changes in its 30-day hold policy that would allow unlicensed drivers pulled over during traffic stops to keep their cars, providing they can find another licensed driver to take custody of those vehicles. Newswire L.A. opposes any change, citing a threat to public safety. In fact, of the 40,000 crashes in the U.S. last year, 20% involved a driver without a valid license. Additionally, studies show that unlicensed drivers are 5 times more likely to be involved in accidents. Some cite the financial burden that the impound of an automobile can cause to those apprehended. We contend that the injuries and deaths caused by some of these individuals far outweigh any inconvenience an impound might incur. Driving in California and many other places is a privilege. The majority of drivers register their cars every year, pay for insurance, and abide by the law. That's because we know there will be sanctions for anything less. Unlicensed drivers, all unlicensed drivers, must be sanctioned for their failure to follow the law. We agree with the Los Angeles Police Protective Union, Councilman Mitch Englander, and others that this proposed change in policy is misguided and flat out wrong. We also agree that the state legislature's similar recent change in the law regarding unlicensed sober drivers at sobriety checkpoints is also flat out wrong as well. In recent days, the LAPD has stepped back from its original position and is now endorsing a change that would leave this one-call option open only to first-time offenders. All others with convictions and/or DMV violations would be impounded. The LAPD's change in position appears to be in some part the result of strong public opposition. Newswire L.A. recommends that the public continues to apply pressure until this change is abandoned in its entirety. Again, it's an issue of public safety, and that issue should trump all others, especially issues of a political nature. I'm Chin Thomasangsi, and Newswire L.A. appreciates your comments. You can post written comments or a rebuttal video on our Newswire L.A. Facebook page. The best of those could be used in a future broadcast or rebuttal segment. You can also send us comments via our email system. Use this address, newswirela@gmail.com. Comments and videos must adhere to general broadcast standards for content and language. Newswire L.A. reserves the right to remove content that does not adhere to these standards. Thank you for joining us, and this concludes our broadcast day.